This is Max Carroll, and today I'm going to be doing a different sort of video as opposed to what I really do. It's going to be a showcase video, but instead of it being custom kaiju showcase, don't worry, that's coming. This is going to be custom Lego minifigure showcase, my first one to be exact, other than that custom Shocker minifigure for that contest entry that I didn't win or whatever. Yeah, this is going to be my first official custom Lego minifigure showcase, and this is going to be something a little bit different from what most people actually do. This is going to be based on concept art and abandoned ideas from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, from the movies. So, yeah, the minifigures I have here are Black Spider-Man based on concept art directly from Spider-Man 3, Vulture based on fan-made concept art for Spider-Man 4, Sandman, which is an original design, Scorpion, which is an original design, Mysterio, somewhat based on his design in the Spider-Man 2 video game, Venom based a little bit on concept art from Spider-Man 3, Lizard based on concept art from Spider-Man 2 and a little bit of my own design, and Dr. Octopus based on abandoned concept art from Spider-Man 2. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, Spider-Man, black suit. All I really did was I had the Venom minifigure, the 2013 release, I think it was. I just took the head off and put it on this for the Venom minifigure in this custom showcase, and I have three of the original Spider-Man movie minifigures. I had all three: the studios, the official movie release figure, and the Spider-Man 2 figure. But I didn't really need. I wanted to get rid of either the movie or the studios version of the first movie Spider-Man, so I elected to get rid of the studios version because it wasn't in the best of condition, so to speak. So I elected to just take the head and Sharpie it black. And minus the eyes, and I just propped it on top of the Venom body. And yeah, this is based on concept art from Spider-Man 3. He was actually going to look like this in the movie. Believe it or not, if you don't believe me, just Google Spider-Man 3 concept art, and you will find pictures of what this would have looked like on set. Sam Raimi was standing right next to this, so yeah. If in case you're wondering what this is a orange head. I'm using it as a pumpkin bomb for right now. Next up is the lizard, based on fan-made concept art from Spider-Man 4, and a little bit of a not really that well-known fact: the lizard was actually considered to be one of the villains for Spider-Man 2. If you don't know, look up concept art for Spider-Man 2. You will find two pictures of the lizard. And also he was featured in the trailer, the E3 trailer for the Spider-Man 2 video game back in 2003. Yeah, this lizard, though, is mainly based on the E3, the Spider-Man 2 canned video game lizard. He never made it into the game. And a little bit on the concept art from Spider-Man 2, which wasn't that really impressive in my eyes. So, yeah. He's got black pants, a black shirt. It's not really that noticeable. The pants, in this lighting, you can see it. I gotta work on it, but the shirt you can definitely tell is black, and the pants, at least from the knee up, are black. The lab coat is made out of paper with, damn it, my bad. White on the arms, and the tail is long. It's from a Ninjago thing, I think, and the head is from a Monster Hunter set, the Swamp one. It's off the Swamp Monster. Just took off the headpiece and colored it to dark green with a Sharpie, and yeah. Next up is Venom. It's got it looks a little disproportionate with the not really that well realistic head on top of the overly realistic body, but I like it. It gives a sharp size contrast to minifigures like when you put it next to Sandman or Spider-Man, or even Vulture, who's a bit taller than about half these minifigures because he has the neck brace for the wings. It's kind of shook Dr. Octopus a little bit. Next, Sandman. Think of this as Sandman being played by Harrison Ford, because I used the Indiana Jones head and colored a little bit of stubble on the side. That's because I had an alternate bald-ish appearance planned for him, but I elected against it. It has the Y-Wing fighter, I want to say the Y-Wing fighter. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The Y-Wing fighter, I kind of colored that red for no reason. I'm going to put a decal on the back. And he's got the stripes in his chest and arms and beige pants with Sharpie. Yeah, that's Sandman in a nutshell. Next up, I have Mysterio, somewhat based on the design from the Spider-Man 2 video game, but really just my own design. He's actually more based on how he looked in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, if anything. But yeah, he's got a red, transparent head. You can't really tell, but it is transparent, yes, because I used this head. Hold on. But yeah. Made the cape out of paper like the Lizard's lab coat. Colored it purple on the back and red on the inside. Had two of this thing from like Ninjago and I painted it gold. I don't know. Thought maybe that's how Bruce Campbell would have looked if he wore that, because he was planning to play Mysterio in one of the future movies after the Spider-Man 3 movie. Next we have Scorpion. He was rumored by the fans a lot to be in the 5th movie along with Rhino. I don't know if those were ever true, but that's what fans were starting to speculate. Excuse me, I just scratched my chin, my shirt. Yeah, I'm getting itches all over. This is fantastic. But yeah, kind of just made him dark green. Don't know if you can tell, but right there on his chest, that light green patch that has those markings, that's a hashtag. It says number 20. It's a reference to Amazing Spider-Man number 20, which was the first appearance of the Scorpion. These pieces, which are often in mixels, I collected mixels a little bit because I wanted to make all sorts of different creations with the pieces. And I had this hook. I have two of this hook. I think it's a great piece for Scorpion minifigures. I just painted the claw gold stuff. He's dark green and black. And he's got that head, which is a modified, I think it's a Alien Conquest head, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of just modified that because it reminded me of Ultimate Scorpion. Next up, we have the Vulture. I have to work on him a little bit more. I'll probably end up doing an update video for about half these minifigures. But yeah, here's the Vulture. Based on John Malkovich. He was cast as Vulture back when Spider-Man 4 was in development. And this is based on fan-made concept art for him and fan-made trailers I've seen on YouTube that feature him. I thought it looked cool enough. Made a custom decal. This head came from this Lifeguard minifigure. Wings came off the official Vulture. These, I don't know what these are from. Arms custom painted and sharpied. One of my favorite minifigures, actually. One of my favorite custom minifigures, because I originally had just a gray line right here for the beard to replicate John Malkovich's beard. And I'm going to put that on again because the gray kind of wore off. But this is still one of my favorite custom minifigures I think I've ever made. Just because I think of how stellar and how much it resembles the concept art. On our final minifigure, it is Dr. Octopus, who is one of my favorite. I wouldn't call him my favorite Spider-Man villain, but he is definitely one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. He's number 3, right behind the Green Goblin, who's my number 1, and Venom. This Dr. Octopus is based on concept art that I've seen from Spider-Man 2. So it's not based directly on the Alfred Molina one. This is based more on concept art. And a little bit from the comics. He's got these giant claws. I got it from the Doc Ock Tentacle Trap set. I got it over Christmas and stuff. Who haven't seen it, check out my showcase video for Christmas. And yeah, I kind of used the hairpiece from Doc Ock. And this head came off Ninjago, I think. I just colored that black, the neck part, and gave him sunglasses. And this was a Studios torso. I gave him gray hands, black pants. So, Yeah, you can tell it's studios because you could probably say that. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna put Doctor Octopus right here. Um, I'm a bit lazy to get him back on the stand, but yeah, that is my custom Lego Spider-Man concept cinematic showcase minifigures. I guess I don't really know what else to call this. I'm probably gonna do another video like this. So yeah. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, leave a like. Um, definitely tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.